Alright, hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to talk about something real quick, and that's my ideas of making every town in this game unique. Now, why do I say that? Well, in regular RuneScape, the Grand Exchange has centralized everything to Varrock, and that's because the Grand Exchange is in Varrock. World 2, the trading's moved to the Grand Exchange in Varrock, no longer in Falador. World 1, Varrock trading, even though it's always been in Varrock, but it's still Varrock. Every world, people are in Varrock, and it's kind of sad because I go to like Sears Village, Ardoon, Falador, Alcarid, Lumbridge, and it's just all of it is just ghost towns. And it's kind of sad. I mean, it's like this whole map is wasted, and that's why I'm really looking forward to this remake of RuneScape for the 2006 version, RS 2006. And that's because I think, well, one of the reasons why is because there's no Grand Exchange, and Grand Exchange really screwed up a lot in RuneScape. I mean, it screwed up. I can't go. I mean, I don't want to go off and talk about it because I'm gonna get sidetracked and I'm gonna be talking for like an hour of all the things that screwed up. But the topic of what it screwed up is making the towns ghost towns in RuneScape, and I have a really good feeling that this remake, people will change that and move away from Varrock. I mean, and I don't have anything against Varrock. It's just that I've been having the trade there since 2008, and that's quite a long time now. And I'd like to see new scenery and all that. So I have two ideas to make every town unique in this game. I like idea 2 more than idea 1, but I'm gonna start off with idea 1, and that is designate certain worlds to have a certain trading market. Now, what do I mean by that is, like, World 1 would be everyone would trade in Alcarid or Lumbridge. World 2, you gotta keep that original, so everyone would be trading in Falador. World 3, everyone trades in Sears Village. And World 4, everyone trades in Ardoon, the Ardoon trading market. And I can't explain how much I love the Ardoon's trading area, or their marketplace, even though no one trades there, but where all the stalls that you can thieve from are. And I just always, like, every time, like, ever since I've been there, I've always imagined how awesome it would be for everyone to be trading in that market. I mean, it's built just for that, yet no one's used it, which is kind of sad. The only reason why people are there is to work on their thieving. And excuse me. And I really wish people would utilize Ardoon more than what they have used it for. Even in RuneScape 2006, back in 2006 on RuneScape, people rarely went there, and it kind of stinks. So, anyways, idea number 2. Now, this is for every world. There's gonna be trading in every village, and and how you're gonna do that? You're gonna designate certain villages to have a category of items. Like Sears Village, home of the bank sales and consumable products. Now, what I mean by Sears Village, I mean the Sears Village Bank and the Camelot Bank. So for the Sears Village Bank, everyone goes there to buy miscellaneous items from bank sales and to do their own bank sales. It's just to clear their banks out and to make some cash off of it. Now, in Camelot Bank, everyone's going to be selling consumable products like raw fish, cooked fish, and like herbs, potions, stuff like that. And then in Falador, everyone would be selling armors and weapons and stuff that you would need for combat, like armors and weapons stuff. And Varrock, I don't want Varrock to be trading. Let's switch Varrock with Alcarid again. Alcrate, everyone could be selling like gems and um, raw brain fart, raw ores and stuff like that. Cow hides, ranging armor that's made from cow hides, stuff like that. And that's another thing that, and back to Sears Village, could also be selling stuff like logs and logs for fletching, bows, all that kind of stuff. And then Ardoon, I really don't know what else there is for Ardoon to be for people to sell on Ardoon, because like that Alcrid kind of took that up. But we could probably switch Alcrid with Ardoon just because Alcrid's in Free World, and I mean the Free World section, and I really think we should centralize in the members area because members area is so much cooler, and regular RuneScape you pay $5 just for the members area to be deserted, which kind of sucks. So that's kind of lame. And the reason why I like idea number 2 more than idea number 1 is mainly because if you want to buy something, you're going to go on an adventure to get it. And if you need a lot of stuff, like say you want to go PKing, you're going to have to go to Faldor to buy some armor and weapons. Oh, I need some food and some potions. I'm going to travel, now I have to travel to Camelot. And then, oh, I need like a strength amulet. Travel to Ardugan to get some amulets and ring recoils. And then you travel back to Edgeville for PKing. And that is what makes role-playing games so much fun. It's because you go on an adventure to supply up and prepare to go on an even more larger and more fun adventure. And that's what made RuneScape so much fun back then, is because there was no grand exchange to where you just go and you just type in the item name you want, you have the amount of cash you want, and then boom, it's sold right in front of your eyes. In older RuneScape, you had a barter, because because cash back then didn't have as much meaning as it did then. I mean, as it did now. So back then, to buy like a dragon longsword. I mean, I remember buying my first dragon longsword. Man, that was so awesome. I thought it was so cool. I couldn't even wield it. I just wanted to have a dragon item. And what I did was I had like maybe 75k worth of items and only 25k worth of cash. And I bought it. The guy wanted the stuff. I mean, so and the stuff was worth about 75k, and then I just pitched in the 25k cash for the rest of it, and my whole bank was worth the dragon longsword. And at the time, I thought I was cool, and I was happy about that, and I had to go on a long adventure to be able to buy it, because a lot of people didn't want the items that I had, but luckily I found one guy that didn't mind it. So that is why I like the idea of having certain villages have certain things to trade, and it just will make the game so much more fun, in my opinion. And again, I just hope people don't centralize in Varrock, but spread to the other towns and don't make them ghost towns. And making every town populated for something gives the small and simple game a huge sense of scale and adds so much more depth and immersion into the game. So let me know what you guys think. What idea you guys prefer, 1 or 2, or if you don't like any of them. And if you don't like any of them, and you have an opinion, just go ahead and post in the comments section. I mean, I'd love to hear other people's opinions and ideas, and that's the main reason why I'm building this YouTube channel strictly for RS2006 content, because I mean, I think it's going to be a huge success, and it's going to be a great return back into the past, kind of, so to speak. And I'll talk to you guys later in my next video. Thanks for tuning in, and see you on the forums or my next video. Peace.